Yo, what's going on guys, it's Chase, welcome back to a brand new video. Before we get into the video, I do want to remind you guys to subscribe and turn post notifications on so you don't miss a video. Also, don't forget to join the Discord with the link in the description so we can play or connect sometime. I love playing with my subscribers and it's just something I really enjoy. I love connecting with you guys. So today's video is the start of a new series. I will be going in depth on each operator, highlighting their weaknesses, strengths, viability, enjoyment, and uniqueness. So really it's just going to be an operator review, and I hope those that don't have these operators yet or are new to the game can really learn something from this video. So for the first video today, we're going to be doing Hibana, but for every video after this, I'm going to pick 2 operators for you guys to vote between in the comments section. So let me know who you guys want next week, Buck or Jager. Whoever doesn't win after that will continue to pop up in the polls with some other operator. So yeah, don't forget to comment down below what you guys would like to see, Buck or Jager, next week. So let's go ahead and get into the first operator review, Hibana. Hibana was actually introduced all the way back in Year 1 Season 4 Operation Red Crow alongside Echo. They are part of the SAT CTU and they're honestly both very good operators. She is a 3-speed 1-armor attacker with a gadget that gives her the ability to breach open reinforced walls safely from distance. So let's just go ahead and dive into her strengths. One of the biggest things about her is how great her weapon kit is. The assault rifle is honestly amazing. It has high damage and a high fire rate. The only thing you're going to have to worry about on it is its low magazine capacity. You can die really easily without, realizing that you had to reload. The Bearing 9 is also a decent sidearm SMG because it's very usable, but it also has really bad recoil that you're going to have to master. It just has a really good fire rate that people love using in Siege. Lastly, I think you should run the stun grenades on her. It just allows for easy entrances or disorientation of the other team, and it's just, fits her playstyle of aggressive, fragger. As for the attachments on her primary, it's really whatever sight you're most comfortable with. It does get the ACOG, but you'll definitely want to run the vertical grip and the compensator. Another strength of hers is how great her gadget is. It's honestly one of the most powerful in the game, especially for the attacking side, and to be honest, it's strictly because she has the ability to breach reinforced walls. But the thing is, not only does she have the ability to breach reinforced walls, she has the ability to do it safely and from distance. So unlike Thermite, who you can run out on while he's planning his breaching charge, Hibana can sit from a good ways away and shoot her pellets at a wall and then detonate them halfway across the map. You can really take advantage of this. You can use it as a distraction, or you can use it for yourself to have sightlines from a very far point away. Lastly, you can make kill holes in reinforced walls with her pellets because she only fires 6 at a time and she has 18 in total, so she can blow up 3 little rectangles on any reinforced wall. The last strength I'm going to discuss of hers is definitely her viability. She can be ran on practically any map or any site. Sometimes, it's obviously going to be better to take a Thermite though. She's very useful on maps with multiple reinforceable hatches such as Bank, Chalet, or Consulate. I don't know how many times bringing Hibana on Bank when they're in the vault has won me round. There are actually 3 separate hatches that she can hit on Bank that will just ultimately change the round if they went vault. Hibana is a great entry fragger and she has amazing utility, but she truly isn't perfect. Honestly, no operator in Siege is perfect, but Hibana is very close to that. So let's talk about her weaknesses. Her first weakness is definitely going to be her gadget as well. Sometimes Thermite will definitely be the better choice, like I stated earlier. If it's a garage or a key wall that needs to be open to open sightlines on the objective, you're very much more likely to take the Thermite, especially when it's something like Chalet Basement, when you have to open that garage to really, have a good push. She also cannot open as much as Thermite can. She can open one more hatch, but if it's just a normal wall, Thermite doubles the destruction that she can do. Thermite makes huge holes because he has to be up close when planting, and that's kind of the downside of him, is that he has to be so close. Hibana can do it from far away, but her downside is that she can't make such big holes. Also, her weapons are going to definitely take a learning curve for you. The Bearing 9 is one of the toughest guns in the game to control, especially if you're a new Hibana user, but it's even worse if you're a new user to Siege in general. Also, you'll have to get used to having such a small magazine. Her assault rifle only has 21 bullets and you'll run out of ammunition very quickly because of its high fire rate, but once you get used to it, it is manageable. If you're truly wanting to counter Hibana, Mute, Kaid, or Bandit are obviously the clear-cut picks because they're really the only operators in the game who can destroy or jam her pellets. One of the main things that makes her so good is the fact that she can open walls, so if you take that away from her, she's really just an entry fragger. But with her weaknesses also comes her strengths because she works so well with a Kali, Thatcher, or Twitch, and that's amazing. Siege is truly built on teamwork, and as long as you're running a Thatcher or something like that with you on your team while you're playing Hibana, you are going to be 100% set on getting into the objective. Cosmetically, Hibana is a very average operator in my opinion. Her elite skin definitely does the trick in spicing things up a bit, as well as applying some some lore to her. If you're not sure about that, basically she did like Kento, I think is what it was called. Not sure on that, don't count me on that. But basically she, you know, did archery and stuff like that as a kid. But like I said, she's just very average cosmetically if you're not looking at the elite skin. She's not really defining cosmetically like a Buck or Caveira are. You know, Caveira has the skull paint. Buck just looks badass in his all white coat and he looks really cool. So let's go ahead and get into the final rating. At the end of every video, I'm gonna apply a final score to the operator that we discussed today out of 10. No need to worry, cosmetics will not be included in my decision of the rating the operator receives. It's just something I like to mention because I do love some of the art and the styles that go into this game. After all is said and done, I rate Hibana a 9 out of 10. Overall, Hibana is an extraordinary operator and something almost every team needs on almost every single map. With her entry fragging ability combined with her high utility gadget, she cements herself as one of the best operators in Siege. You can play her slow and methodically or like an Ash main who tries to get to the objective as quickly as possible. Now before you go and dislike the video because Hibana didn't get a 10 out of 10, I want to explain myself. There will likely never be an operator in this series that gets a 10 out of 10 because that truly means the operator is perfect. That's of course unless something like Year 1 Blackbeard or Year 2 Ella occurs, because those operators were just broken as fuck and they would easily attain perfect scores if not higher than perfect. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to leave comments down below on who you guys want to see next, Buck or Jager. Remember that will come out next week because I do have to put time into recording this and then getting footage for the operators and mastering them. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this new series that I have planned. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to smack that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys later. Peace.